At 37, he was elected to the U.S. Congress.
If I just had the good behavior, I want to know how sure I have to write down my favorite book I call The Raven.
Edgar Allan Poe did manage to get The Raven published in 1845 in the New York Evening Mirror. 10 months later, the book, The Raven and Other Poems and Tales, was published. I love it!
Hey, Raven, good work. We have done well. I wrote the story about the Raven, so you're on your own book. It looks like our job is finally finished. My Raven book is published and ready.
Wow! Nevermore!
Unfortunately, breaking news on Histeria News Report. Edgar Allan Poe's favorite literature books has been transformed into the Galloping Ghost Zone. I'm not just in New York anymore. I think I'm just in the London, England, in the future. I think I lost the Raven book. How do I get back home? Oh no, it's the ghost!
Was that you, Fang?
The Raven? I can sell this on my own!
You are totally psychic! He shot my big nose!
It's not Killington! My book has been mutated!
Follow me, boy. There's more trouble afoot.
Do you think he's gone? I'm not gonna look. Wait.
What seems to be the problem here?
Well, look what I have here. If it isn't the best-looking Longhorn in Cattle Junction. I sure hope a rustler doesn't come by and steal it.
No, it's a ghost of Loud Killington. He's wearing a nice costume who rides horses after all. Hello, friends. I'm Edgar Allan Poe. I wrote The Raven literature, and I have the book of the Raven. But now, it was my book that transformed into the galloping ghost of Loud Killington, that is.
President Teddy Roosevelt here. I think we found our problem. Have you tried asking the workers to dig in a straight line?
Hey, Barry, we just wanted to call and show some support for our stablemate there. Yeah, and we wanted to tell everyone watching that there's no way she had anything to do with this terrible fire.
Oh, totally different. Werewolf Paw Prints. It came to school last night. The United Nations? Is it safe to come out now? Buckskin Bill is probably long gone by now.
No, you crazy vampire. It's the ghost. He's galloping through this safety place in the basement room.
They're easy to brainwash.
Lydia Karaoke, Network Censor. I've taken it upon myself to redesign the ship and eliminate the aforementioned offensive deck. Now, back to the sketch. Whew, I'm pooped. Oops.
Hey, Mr. Tesla! What's this button do?
Oh no! It's a ghost, boys. Here we go again.
Relax, everybody! Look what Froggo made! And get a load of these handlebar grips! Why not take it for a test drive?
Ah! It's some kind of beast!
Yeah! All you've got is that scary big buddy with those eyebrows and the bushy mustache! It's coming from the boiler room! Gotcha! Let him have it, Zapman!
Observe.
Gotta save him! I've got it! Come quietly, Morpheus, or we'll make you into an ant farm! And this year is gonna be better than ever! They're giving out door prizes and everything! Or should I say, Polly? Oh, totally different. That's all? What a chip!
Lincoln would have given me a $5 bill just to pipe down.
And I thought you only promised because you didn't want me to worry. Thanks, Mona.
Me too.
It doesn't matter. That is reward enough.
Thanks, Mona. Now I'm gonna go back to the library room.
Don't worry, Pop. While you've been in the hospital, I kept working on the monument. See? I guess I'm just a chip off the old block.
All in a day's work, child. Hey, little buddy.
And the Raven is still considered to be a remarkable example of flawless literary construction. It really is!
So there you have it, folks. Edgar Allan Poe teams up with Mona, Zapman, and Princess Chan. Where they lived happily ever after in Galloping Ghost Zone.
Welcome to the Strange Coincidences, with your host, Charlie Bones and Toast.
In December 1970, Bob Marley's soundtrack album called The Soul Rebels was first released, while Tupac is on Strictly for My Nicklers in February 16, 1993.
Alright, here we go, dude. It was My Cup by James Brown. That must be difference with the Bob Marley that I guess I'll have to cry. And by the way, dudes, holler if ya hear me. And Tupac Shakur is with Live Squad. Totally rapping!
A little worse for wear.
Perhaps on August the 1st, 1971, the Best of the Whalers soundtrack album was released, while Tupac Lips Now was released in November, 1991.
Awesome, dude! Go tell it on the mountain. Now that is what I call the Song of Bob Marley and the Whalers. And believe it or not, when I am kidnapped, I am very trapped. That is what I call the song of Tupac Shakur.
And in fact, that Tupac Shakur releases the soundtrack called Me Against the Nightmare with the single song called So Many Tears.
Perhaps it was Bob Marley who releases Catch a Fire soundtrack that has single song called Stir It Up in April the 13th, 1973.
I think that's about it for the life of Tupac Shakur. Now, before we want to go, perhaps we shall hear Big Fat Baby faring on his diaper again, if we please.
Ew, Yakola!
Ew.
This is the greatest guy of the century, and he's coming to our town tomorrow.
This has been Strange Coincidences, and we'll be back with more next time on Histeria!
Netherlands, June 18, 1815, the Battle of Waterloo. Napoleon Louis Bonaparte, always a pleasure of honor, which takes you when Napoleon Bonaparte was acting crazy that the rest of Europe was driving him nuts.
Yeah! All you got is that scary big buddy with those eyebrows and the bushy mustache! What a grump!
Here in Belgium, Napoleon found himself pitted against Anglo-Dutch forces commanded by the British Duke of Wellington.
If that madman attacks before I've finished my morning tea, I'll just scream.
I thought you said sanitized! Well, what about sterilized? Well, make up your mind! Do you want it sterilized or sanitized?
Frankly, he's been a pain in my derriere for years.
And so, there you have it. Napoleon Louis Bonaparte knows that he was at the outside of the battlefield, so Toast wanted to see Lord Kittyton as Napoleon Louis Bonaparte and Steeberg at Waterloo.
Now, to plan strategies in war, a general must mount his steed and survey the battlefield. For Napoleon at Waterloo, this was not possible.
Now, the pain in my derriere.
Captain, dude, the weather just got nasty. Oh, sorry about that great con, dude. We got a little distracted.
Cha! Why didn't you say so, man? Here.
Yeah, dude, it's bright out. If they were smart, they'd be wearing sunglasses. You're not trying to rip her off now, are you, dude? Cuz, nothing personal, but if I saw a picture of you in a spandex bikini, check it out! You are still pretty far away.
Wow! I see anything. Did you get a photo of me in action?
Don't be scared, Fang. It's just lightning. It only hurts golfers.
Two of these strangers have continued to come over here at the Battle of Waterloo.
That's his bike!
Hello, Mr. Catfish. I'm Mona. This here is Charlie, your greatest fan, and also a fearless daredevil like yourself.
Excellent. Name's Toast. All right. Now, you see, I want to get my wheels retrofitted for the 1902 Extreme Games.
I think what Charlie is trying to say is, hello, pleased to meet you. And he'd like for you to sign his autograph book. Ready, Charlie? Ready!
Like I was arrested for having bad manners, which is a very serious offense in Aztec society. Larry H. Patoltec managed to get me sold into slavery. Thanksgiving dinner is served.
Like in the commercial with the dirt gremlins. Dishwashing liquid will get the job done.
And I thought you only promised because you didn't want me to worry. Thanks, Mona.
Thank you very much for letting me giving you my autograph while you two are here. You are our greatest fans of them all. That looks very amazing.
No problem. After all, that is what all the fans wants you to. Anyway, how could you write your white horse named Sheen with your telescope?
And hereafter, I was using my telescope to look at Lad Kiddington riding his white horse named Steedberg, fighting the British exterminators.
Never thought I'd see that. You were using the telescope to look for the boy and his white horse. That was so cool.
Come on, Charlie. Hop on my horse named Shin while I'm using the telescope. Let's ride around the battlefield.
Okay, I can climb on it. I'll hop on it. Now I'm gonna ride a horse with you. I am ready to ride with you together.
So hop in, man.
Great! Catfish is gonna be so impressed.
Catfish?
Catfish Rebel, the man with 9 lives. My hero, the world's greatest stuntman. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Look at it this way, dudes. Olympic, bro, still really far away.
Don't worry, Pop. I guess I'm just a chip off the old block.
This has been Bill Straightman. Happy trails.